Alright, good afternoon, good evening, depending on maybe watching the VOD. Back with not necessarily a new game, but a new run, and that is Voidbreaker after having finished the Pirate Yakuza playthrough. Played this game when it came out initially last year. Banger game made by a single person. Insane movement. This is basically like Titanfall on steroids. Roguelite, super fast paced. And today they released a major update, or not today, 17th, so 2 days ago actually, where they added a whole new zone, a whole new weapon, new modifiers, everything. So I've been waiting for this to come out a bit. I haven't unlocked the SMG. There's still 2 more weapons to come and 1 additional zone. So the guy said he's gonna do 5 zones. But highly recommend. If you're into fast-paced movement, especially shooters, like this game is so good.
Subject 1473. Initiated protocol for analysis.
I did play 1 run
Observation phase.
on
Begin.
Monday, and I did the full 3 zones. I got a pretty sick setup. Hoping that I can... I gotta remember. Hopefully the stream holds up. I had no issues when I first streamed it. Rocking the sniper. I've been liking the sniper a little bit. Get a full auto with this gun. That's when it's basically a grand right now, but when it goes full auto, I don't know how it looks like on stream frame limit. Might go to 60 just to keep it steady. Just for stream, I have no issues running it, but my stream's getting crazy. It's a super fast game too. 50% damage when airborne. Definite stack. So what's our pathing gonna be here? Do we go for a dice? Maybe I go for money, money. Corruptor. I think I go for all corruptors, go for all 3. There's 4 actually. That's insane. I've never seen 4 in a row. Usually in a map there's like 1 or 2. Let's go buy and then
that the environment around you is meticulously navigated for maximum algorithmic yield, constructed into a 3-dimensional construct, plot that your consciousness is able from ahead.
additional mid-air jump. Have $70. 100% accuracy when airborne. If I have the damage buff for, so 50% damage bonus when airborne, and then I get 100% accuracy. So there is a jetpack perk. It's a legendary. It's pretty rare, but it would actually be like what I need right now. Start building this. And essentially I can be like hovering in the air. I think what's good though is I could have technically went straight to zone 4, but it's better to start from the beginning, get a run, get everything built up, and then you'll be okay. My shots. Better run around that outskirts. I don't even slide too. This game has a crazy slide mechanic. And now they added wall running as well, so it's literally a Titanfall clone. Deal additional damage while save that for, I'm gonna need it later. It melts shields, and we're gonna go for corruptors. Basically, take a negative rate, and then if you survive, you get an extra mod. That's rare. Deal less damage. I think they're all pretty fair. There's not really any that are like. Oh, I actually picked up the data. Fell in the worst fucking spot. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I might actually die. Number one. Shit. Fire from the sky. Oh my god, that's a new one. Charge shots. Destruction will drop freezing bronze. Do I have a jump stack? Actually, that's good. Yeah, double. So I should do more damage. Opens up 2 slot. That's a new mod, I think, also. First boss. Check my stream that I'm not dropping frames here. So it should be good on 60 frames is probably better, even though 90 is I think what I did when I first played through, but goes, the more guys see something in spawn. I gotta try to get him underneath. Hold my case here. Really need full auto or semi-auto. Even a triple burst would be good for this round. Right now it's single fire. Like the run I did off stream, first run back, I had like the most insane rolls. Everything, I had like 3 legendaries. That made me up the first one. Last shot does additional damage. That's not a good mod. I do have corruptor rounds, but corrosion rounds are still not corrupt. I don't have an ability, I can't use my grenade.
Attempting to flee is inefficient. This
I think we go double
your
corruptor.
designated domicile now.
We're gonna have 3 corruptions.
Is your home. The program provides security and stability for domain. There is no necessity.
Grenade is offline, I can't pull this out. I've never had 3 stacks. I'm able to pick up all around. Definitely be one of the hardest I've tried. I've never done more than one. I didn't even know this was possible. This is definitely part of the recent updates. Enemies release predators. So I just can't be near anywhere. corruption is insane. If I'm gonna make this build work. Oh! What's that guy doing? What? Terrible run. I can't pick up any of that health. Having reduced damage. Not using corrosion rounds. I got 5 chests. That's the most I've ever gotten in a single run. Definitely makes it more challenging with the corruptors. So we got cluster grenade. We already have that. Destruction will drop freezing rounds. I think we take that. Projectiles will damage is divided equally. That should. Protects against one hit, deletes on use. Sounds good, but that's like literally a one-time thing. Okay, so if I get hit, increase damage, greatly increase max size. Increase damage to burning targets. This is where you need the fire one, yeah. Since I have... Okay, so I got corrosive. Open any 2 slots. I do need to start thinking about... Same shit. Ignite all. So, if I understand that correctly, when I okay, that's interesting. First shot and magazine will deal additional damage. I think I have last mag, right? I'll take that 100% for now. These are all shit, but it's fine. Increase straight rate. This opens up 2 slots.
should remind themselves of this privilege. The program now provides them.
We got 19 shots, but again, if I can get a semi-auto or... I think I understand that now. That's the first time I've used it. Luckily it's super reasonable because they overwhelm me quick, but damage for a period after dashing. That's fair. I do dash. Probably gonna be a super sloppy boss fight. I wouldn't be surprised if I died again. My rocks. Surprisingly, this is the only boss I ever struggled with. Whenever I fought a final boss, I've beaten every single time I fought him. Without the DPS, it's a little rough, but
Zone 1 completed.
definitely.
No deviation from expectations. Continue to Zone 2.
Now it really starts. This is where, like, Zone 1's whatever. Zone 2 is where the enemies get a little chonk and you kind of have to...
Let him cook!
Hey, what's
Let him cook now! Let him cook! I said let him cook!
This game is fucking sick, man. Oh. Hoping I'm able to get to the new zone. Infinite ammo? Fuck. Infinite ammo. That would be good, but it's all my money. I don't want to waste that. What's going on, brother? I really need a weapon mod. Single fire. My rate of fire is also much, man. It's good to be back from the mountain. Camp interest. Fucking, I'm already half health. Run's already over. I'm already dead. No shot. Oh, that's better. Super sloppy where we recover. I'm assuming I didn't miss anything. I gotta start using my corruption ammo, or corrosion ammo. I keep saying corruption. Yeah, I give a Honey Girl proper farewell. Now I'm just waiting for my flight back home. Nice, nice. Hey man, overall good. Sounds like a good weekend. You qualified, you're going to Vegas. Caught up with someone from the past, had a good weekend. Hey, hey, hey. Weapon damage is always critical after using an ability, so I gotta spam my ability more, right? I have fire on stagger, but how do we want to play this? I think I go corruptor, encounter, and then I'll get a double chest here, and then I'll get a shop at the end. Yeah. Go for corruptors. It makes the runs harder.
Real world velocity. There is no cause for concern regarding lost moments with loved ones. You will return in no time at all.
Like, where's the corruption? No grenade or ability? That's fine. Basically makes that mod I picked up useless right now. Bro, where are my shots? Life's strange, eh? And that's usually how it plays out. The best times are the unexpected ones, right? I've always found like the best trips or moments was stuff that wasn't like planned for, it wasn't forced, it was just like, it just happened. Sucks not having nades in this fucking section, man. Not good to hear, man. You hit a ship hatch. See, that's how life is, right? You had a little bit of a ship hatch. You're down. You got that accident. You got sick during Christmas. And then life was like, I got you, man. Give you back a little ebbs and flows of life, right? Ideally, it's always like that positive, but usually there's good and bad. We just gotta deal with it, right? Yo, the fucking homie shit. I got I'll survive, but I got like no health out of it. I really need like games, please. I haven't got a single legendary mod, and I haven't got a fucking bullet mod. 3-round burst, I take it. I think we take trip shot for now. Trip right now is better. I obviously full auto would be preferred, but I just let's go. Okay. And we got the extended mag, so we got 19 rounds. What's the boss? I think we might. Go for a triple burst run. Did I already kill the elite? What the fuck? Oh, that might be the boss. I smoked this guy already. Get him in here. Get in here. Clean as fuck. Honestly, I think I take triple burst because it's gonna give me extra 40% for now. Yeah. All slots in the column, execute twice. Ooh. Get that. So if I get a repeater there, that means my first 2 shots will do damage. I still haven't used my special rounds at all. Like, not a single fight. Probably should have left them on, to be honest. Reduce recoil, let's go. Okay, so we'll get another... Okay, that'll be another boss fight. We won't go for the easy one. We'll go for the boss for the double chest, ice chest. So those will be ice enemies. First time seeing a nice level in. Probably should save these since there's some cool rounds. I don't have that. A lot of enemies all of a sudden. Get down to like 90 rounds and have to take it off. It might be perma-locked, honestly, no game has, like, Titanfall is good, but it fucking feels better than Titanfall, man. It's so smooth, and it's still crazy that one guy did this by himself. I need a better ability mod, to be honest. See, if I went ice mod, if I picked up the ice mod, the problem is I don't have this. I could get an extra 20% when I use those rounds, but I don't think there's a corrosive stack because corrosion is usually meant for shielded enemies to break their shields. boss, elite, and then the boss. Okay. We got our store. We got 467. Reduce the cost of items in the shop by 50%, but I have to spend half my money for it. Fuck it. And we're gonna get the zone 4. Increase rate of fire. I guess that's technically for the next zone, and if I get to zone 4, let's see what the I'm pretty much already max, eh? Fuck. So I gotta be min-maxing right now. I have some pretty good stuff. I have no legendaries though. I haven't picked up a single legendary. I guess because it is fuck. You hate to use the rounds, oh, I'm stuck! Easy. Get that fucking banana. I'm gonna need to invest when I get back. I haven't spent any points on getting increased special rounds. So that's definitely one thing I can make my round. Increased weapon mag size. I don't know if I want that, to be honest. Enable all disabled slots around this. Oh, perfect. Let's go. Opens up any 2 slots in the vicinity, so... That's basically like a free slot. I don't want to count that. That's actually the best thing I could have got. So we can get... Okay. The one extended mag for more. I don't know. We have one already. Increase grenade radius. Second boss. I haven't died to this guy yet. It would be embarrassing to die now. I have an okay setup, not the best, but. Why does it, having a double jump is actually little too focused. Boy pants on. Now there ain't no fucking around. Now this is where like zone 2 can be a little rough. I got caught a couple times there, but zone 3 is like no mercy. They added way more armored enemies, so it's definitely a lot worse. I haven't seen zone 4, so I have no clue what we're gonna do. Okay, so I think we go for double corruptor. Fuck it. These are guaranteed rares, so that's 2 guaranteed. I'll have a negative trade against the boss, but it's better than this side. This side's go for the mods. I also gotta pay attention because I have a store. Which side is the store? There's no store. Oh fuck. That's crazy. Map 3 has no store. That's insane. I don't know if I've ever seen that. That's just weird. Against the Ranger. Oh yeah, crows and rounds. Really meant for this zone. Oh! Gosh. I'm getting actually okay, it's gonna be close. 100% more credits. Plus 100 credits held equates to plus 5 damage, so right now I can do 10. Since there's no shop, we're gonna be closing money right now. said we're sticking... Oh yeah, I'm gonna go corruptor path, so we'll go right.
This is a summary announcement.
I deal less damage. I guess it's better than taking more damage, or... I still don't use my ability as much. Number one guy I gotta look for. Nope. The guy behind me. Fuck. Gotta take care of the health. Dodging. It's definitely gonna rush right now. What made that worse was I forgot I was doing less damage. That was the negative trait. Okay, so we're gonna get another corruptor. We're gonna fight the mini boss, and then I think we go for the fragmented zone. The obelisk is the obelisks are so high risk, high reward, but I find that they're so shoved. I've never hit them like properly. Partially refill current magazine after killing a stag. Ability mod instantly freezes all staggered enemies. Increase all elemental damage. I guess that's okay because I am using corrosive rounds right now. That's fine. I think I take this out for now because I'm not buying anything, so just to have a slot. Increased grenade damage. Probably. Reloading creates a static shield. That's good. Just gonna give myself a bubble shield. Weapon damage, but slower shots, not worth. Honestly, I think I go for triple jump. I don't know if this is gonna stat, like, if this is gonna continue. Caps at 5. Yeah. No, it doesn't work. So I think that's a waste to have then. Less damage again, man. I keep getting less damage. Oh, I hate this guy. My elemental damage got increased if I did into the explosion. Mega aggressive if you're not keeping this on that. Damage tapers off linearly. See, if this was SMG or shotgun, that's a good mod. That's a good start. Okay, so I got 3 slots right now. I gotta start looking at... I need to sphere invoker. So ideally this is one I get and I can drop one here so that I can open up. Damage when I see. I wonder if this stacks. I already have one, so technically it could give me 100% stack, but I don't know if that does. Since these are both the same, I take the free fragmented zone. I wonder if they did add any new zones because they were pretty cool to explore.
Minor cognitive distortion. Do not cause alarm. This anomaly reflects the mind's recalibration to its new enhanced reality.
Enable all corners and adds additional executions to them. So we already have corners. I guess I can do this. Oh no, it doesn't work for that. So I can Problem is now we're full. Yeah, been here before. Pretty much gives you lore. There's two. No, I should be staying in my bubble. I'm stuck. Nope, nope. Sniper there, sniper there. Oh my god. Do I take care of the healer? I can't really do shit. Honestly, the movement of this game is fucking goated. It's probably terrible to watch on stream because it's just so fucking fast-paced. I hate how that ring is like a monster truck on that. Enable all slots. I think this will open up. Should be a 4-slotter, right? It's tough because then I lose the vertical here. That's the shit part. Corrosive we keep. I wasn't even using triple. That's 40% I wasn't getting. I thought I had it on the whole time. Oh my gosh. I could have been cooking all those enemies. Literally free 40% damage. Either heal to max health or damage roll. Oh wait, schematic nearby. Jesus. Why are you missing from 3? I have no clue, bro. There's something here. Oh. See that? Laser, weapon mod. There is no way out, always watching. Essentially. This game's so banger, man. The only bad thing about this game is Zone 5 is coming out at the end of the year, so the guy's not going to finish the full game. There's going to be 2 more weapons, plus another full zone, until the end of the year. But the fact that a single person made this by themselves, this is better than 90% of all the garbage that comes up when don't mind me, man. Should be ADSing way more, but wasting bullets. Oh. Snipers are coming. Oh fuck, am I stuck? Am I stuck? I'm actually stuck. Okay, well. I didn't know that you could get caught on the edges. Oh, not good. Everyone dead, let's fucking go. Not good. Should get to the boss. Be pretty embarrassing if I died on the last one. Pretty much set up for Zone 4 somewhat. I think the other thing is I can't really spend because have an extra 15 damage because of the money I'm putting. Increase projectile velocity 100%. Yeah. Bullets faster. Okay, so we're maxed right now. Full auto. I think we stick to triple burst because it gives us plus 40% on damage. Adds additional execution. Yeah, it doesn't. This is like the goated mod right now. Spear Invoker. Like, I'll only spend money if I can get this, because then this will basically just open up this entire slot, so it's another 4 guaranteed. I haven't seen a full mod build out yet, so I'd be curious as to what you would have to use to... No! I gotta go for that healer. No! Getting kills with stagger. Oh, my stagger worked out. First time I dropped a low 50. Increase weapon fire rate 30%. Credit rage. Increase strafe speed when ADSing. I think we take it. The only problem right now is I don't think there's anything. I think we could swap it out for that, maybe. Just because we're not going to be breaking anything on the boss. They did make this final boss a little harder. I did it on my first run on Monday. little different from when I first did it. Oh my, already fucked up. No! Oh, I keep missing it. Okay, there's one done. Enable stages. Oh! On the wrong island. This is where it comes in questions. We got full health. No, I went back. I went backwards. I played that perfectly. First run, clean, got through all the first 3 zones, and now we're going to zone 4, so this is why I'm playing the game right now. So they've added wall running, which is zone 4, I think, exclusive for now. So this is the new... Transfer not available. What? Did I do something wrong? Enter the teleporter to access Zone 4. I don't want to lose my shit. What the fuck? Transfer not available. Do I need to go there the other way, or? I guess we'll fuck it, redo it. I'm not sure what it wants me to do for Zone 4. If you just go straight to Zone 4 separately, or... I thought it would be like the standard where you, So we got 368. I think what I need to do now is, these elemental stack limits. I should have got this. This is technically what I wanted. How do we get down there again? I forgot how to do this. It's been a while since I played. Oh, now they got so they have skins and stuff. Switch to Act 2. Okay, so here's Zone 4. I didn't know, I thought I had to do a proper run. Okay, so now we wake up out of the picnic control.
Facility lockdown in effect. Please proceed to your nearest evacuation point. Do not approach any unidentified entities under any circumstances.
Everyone's pretty much that's a new enemy. Oh, so you get the SMG like this. Surface runner installed. Okay, so we're rocking this one.
shows. Void Access Security Officer verified. Scanning. Health status. Moderate head trauma detected. Neural anomaly detected. Immediate medical evaluation is advised.
Guess I hitched a ride out of hell. You've got a passenger in your head. No offense, but I don't exactly want to be stuck here either. I can't believe it. All of us fed the exact same lie. And I thought I was being clever. But it's all by design. That's all I was. A stitched together fragment of hope to keep you and all of them fighting on. But he didn't expect that. We broke my programming, broke protocol. But we still need to end this. Not just for me, but for any other version of me still trapped in that place. Come on, time to go. Those things, I knew it. That's what keeps everyone trapped in there.
I can't read them.
Invasion? I don't care where those things came from. I'll kill 100,000 more if I have to. Here, as well, there's no escaping that parasite.
Oh, it's right there.
Surrender and submit to the program.
Protected by a shield. Probably generated by those spires. Combined, we've died thousands and thousands of times.
Chaos run mode to further extend difficulty. Complete runs on higher difficulty. Chaos fragments.
What's one more gonna do, right? For me, for you, for any other poor sod with one of those things clamped on their head.
Keep it on normal
Let's
for now.
go get him. Take him down, and we can free
No
everyone.
Eddie.
Come on. One last run.
That's actually sick. Module chest only contain 2 options. Enemy level variants. We'll just go for a normal run and then just want to beat it first. I think I'm gonna have to play this a couple days. Okay, so I need to do chaos runs this again. We'll stick with SMG, we'll do the first run, and then if I struggle, we'll go to marksman.
Call has been triggered. Observation of subject 1473.
I hope you didn't call this city home. I don't think there's much of it left.
Very high damage. Melee there. Oh, you got a melee? So they're forcing melee was not viable at all. I mean, you could block it.
move just like the simulation, which means he's watching.
Let's go for an electrical. That means I gotta invest in melee.
Within subject's biological framework.
SMG feels so good. It's so fucking fast. There's no terminal here, this is just pretty sure there's not. Unless some maps have like hidden areas or sections. Electric shock. This is a little different. Like now I can do 3 simultaneous. It's just like a big, very cool. Different way of playing this game now. Wow. Okay, this is actually sick. So that'll clear out, so you can have multiple. All gravity tethered will destroy the environment when thrown. I think that's new.
Remind all subjects to allocate.
I mean, burst for this one doesn't make sense.
Per day cycle to venerate our superior interest. We thank you for your compliance.
There's a shop at the end. We gotta go all the way over here. Oh, what the heck kind of enemy is that? Only complaint would be right now, this is actually sick, but that you don't carry forward. Maybe you have to beat it once and then carry forward. I think that's the only thing. Charge. I feel like charge shot would only work for marksman. It's single shot. But otherwise it's shot.
So, this is it. Reality.
We're going corruptor all day.
Sure, if it's much better than being stuck in there, to be honest.
All over the corruptor, that's crazy. Okay, no health or ammo, so. not really getting anything crazy. Projections assumed a hostile AI outbreak localized to civilian automated systems and military-adjacent hardware. The assessment was incorrect. Reports state that intelligence exhibits extreme adaptive learning, long-term strategic planning, and clear prioritization of human capture over extermination. Autonomous unit production far exceeding previous estimates, aggressive and technologically advanced hostile madness, ready to take capacity first and capture seconds of human captives for unknown experimental purposes. I have to assume that they're basically learning how humans like fight. Yeah, that's my guess. Gotta go. Enable all in the current column. How do I get up? I see tons of what the heck. This is way different. What the heck? No. More Battlefield than Battlefield. I should be getting a fat stack damage. I didn't even pay attention to this. I think the only thing now that's missing from the game is like when you grapple onto the enemies that are higher. Like now that they've introduced flying enemies.
There were so many lives here. Homes.
100% velocity of the war.
God. I expect there's a lot more we haven't seen.
Sure outside. I guess we go, yeah. We'll check out the store if there is any, like... I should be cognizant of money, though. Check those and stuff. I'll tap. My damage is coming. SMG does feel good. It's definitely weaker, but bullet output is... Damage increase the closer you are to target. I think that's literally built for this. Yeah, you can't blow. I thought maybe it was just like that, no, you actually I feel like that's a good stack because SMG close, you're gonna hit like multiple shots, no problem. I think I honestly keep the $700.
We're coming up to the first spire. Keep an eye out.
To eliminate size of some gas neural zebra. Now, perpetual testing needs. Unburdened by requirement. Rest.
Let's check out the loose. My mod is do increased damage when I full health, get hit by that. I have no clue what to expect. I haven't watched anything. Oh my gosh, I'm melting with this thing. No, it's so good. Ugh. We'll increase the kills. It's so good. My only complaint is that you don't. It's not continuous, but it does kind of make sense given how the story goes. But still. Fuck, the SMG is crazy. Try hard. I don't really use Discord, unfortunately. I have zero social media, so that's why I'm a pleb, unfortunately. One day if I do get it. Power increase enemy level variance. I guess I could do that. Module chest. I think I keep the 3 max elemental. You know, let's do elite. Fuck it, let's do it. Get an apex. So we'll run chaos 10 and then we'll SMG's fucking cracked. So good. Only issue is that this is a single zone. They should have made all the runs definitely feels a lot more okay, it's not going to be as easy as it was. I went right into it. Unless it's gonna give me like $1 million. Overall damage, increase that roll. I think we take it. Since we're gonna get hit a lot more on hard. Spawning way more enemies. Set projectile ammo to 0 in exchange for So what do? I think we do the basic, see if we can get a mod. This one's gonna be hard, and then go check the chest. I think that's the best way to do it. that enemies, once you break the shield, they will because my first run was fucking crap. I had all insane mods this time. I'm not gonna get anything close to what I had. Like, there's a damage mod creep, so good. The damage radius on the explosive. Markman can be better, but I feel like this right now is the best base gun. Increase weapon accuracy by 5%. I know I should be trying for others, since I'm hip firing like crazy. Okay, so we go do the elite. I don't have a money build. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, what the... Actually sick, the verticality they added. I win by default because all the enemies are on the ground. I don't think I can get up here. They gave me, this is like a very cheap spawn for me. Beggars can't be shot. I feel like Frost would be the best because Frost and Fire at least give you can get stacks for extra damage.
I used to live somewhere close to here. I think the smell, it's familiar. The way the light shines through the buildings, the trees. I may be constructed from code, but I won't be based on.
I think I go over here. So I'll go to the random zone.
A source, an original subject. They lived a good life until all this happened.
So my guess is I probably explored everything. If there isn't one now, then melee will now destroy. I have max. I rarely hit on obelisks, so it's whatever. Should be a bit better now that I have.
Subject alert. Program alert. Control during the past and full cycle. Deactivated. Extend your lenses and
definitely see the difference between definitely rough. I feel like it'd be harder to get your marksman in this like environment. You're gonna be relying on money. You gotta make sure. hot as shit. So I like how in this section it's on melee. I know it gives a random module, but Alpha is such a premium on Chaos that are hard. Like invincible until I kill that one guy. Running is good, I can see why they added that one. I have to do this so fucking clean. Easy was just like a whole other. One fucking guy. It's not even the enemy, I need a heal chest so bad. I don't even know how I go for the corruptor mod, but I think I have it. I got this. That's good. So I have to make sure I get an ability, and then I just spam it. Just fucking spam the I can't even get the half health. That run with the double Vitalis and then the Euro just wrecked me. I know, I need like some kind of damage. if I had taken more damage for the corruptor, I would have died. Health is such a premium.
So, this is what a real city looks like. Apparently, I wouldn't know. I've only ever seen them through flashes of memories. And as we know, clearly they can't be trusted.
Fuck, man. I went from full health at the end of phase 1 to... Now he's summoned. That's much harder on her. Oh, I missed. We did a full 1 to 3 run. I thought it went all the way 1 to 4. Actually, we did 3 straight runs. We won all 3. We won 2 on easy, and then we did hard chaos 10. So that's good. I think I only got 3 chaos points. Fuck, my wrist is cooked, man. So that's it for this game. Off-stream game for me, but I will be playing this. Especially when there's supposed to be Act 5 at the end of the year, so we'll definitely come back. Yes, we had 5 chaos rating plus this. Yeah, I don't think we actually got anything besides chaos rating. You can go chaos 3. Wants me to go all the way back. That's fine. Oh wait, you get buffs for this? What? I gotta do this off stream. What the fuck? So you get corrosive by default? What? Okay, what the heck? Weapon damage, compact, accuracy 100%, ADS, magazines. That's actually interesting. Actually, banger. GG's. So I guess I gotta do a chaos on the OG. Okay, well, let's go back. Okay, so a bit of an updated review to Voidbreaker, the game preview. Fantastic FPS movement game. Like, I honestly don't think there's too many games that are this smooth. It is Titanfall-esque. The wall running is a new aspect. I didn't really lean into it too heavily, but sliding movement, it feels so good. The SMG is crazy. On easy it melts. It's like it definitely is super easy, but on hard on when I did Chaos 10, it definitely got a little crazy. So would strongly recommend. Honestly, worth supporting. The dev has one more zone that I believe is going to be introduced, zone 5 at a minimum. I think that's the commitment. So right now you have 4 zones. The only negative right now that I see is zone 4 is separated from zones 1 to 3, so you can't just do a clean 1 to 4 run. I initially, I thought that's exactly what was going to happen. So I did a 1 to 3 run, beat it, and then I was like, oh shit, I had to go back. So Act 2 is considered a whole separate zone, which kind of makes sense if you played the game, but strongly recommend. Solo dev making this is insane, deserves the support and love. It's a fantastic FPS. You can change the difficulty as I did, which insanely makes it more harder, but yeah, would strongly recommend. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So we're gonna pivot to Blaz Blue Entropy Effect. I think this is also technically a roguelite. Yeah, 2D, if I understand this correctly. Roguelite action game. Yeah, this also came out recently on Xbox. It's the anime, so we'll check it out. Hopefully it is good. Entropy Effect X. Never heard of it, so I don't know if there's any other games. I probably should see if there's other games, but let's see. Entropy. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, wait, what is this? Project Entropy. I don't know if this is just the same game or 91 Act. Okay, it is the same game. I guess they just have like a billion DLC. That's fun. Yeah, gonna check that out. And then, so we're on the roguelike grind. Core Keeper should have an update next week on the 26th. So I will finish this and then we'll get to Core Keeper and then we'll see what happens after that. Maybe No Man's Sky. So definitely want to say thanks to Robin. Appreciate it. And also George for the follow. Anyone else that may have checked out the stream or VOD, appreciate it. Hopefully get through a couple games in the next couple weeks, and then we'll see if any bangers are coming out. I know Crimson Desert, that big game, RPG game, is supposed to come out. I don't know if I'll get it. I don't want to pay $100 to be honest, but Goon Game in March, that's really what I'm looking forward to. So otherwise, have a good night, have a good evening, take it easy, see ya.